Hello everyone, Banditas here. Today I will show you how to install my DayZ custom quests from GitHub. So as you see, we have a server. Here is the mods. Let's join and see you in the server. See, I'm in the server and we have quest. Welcome to the hell. Let's teleport there and we see how it looks. Okay. We're in safe zone. Here is quests, what you're gonna have. Ignore about the shit around it. I have a DayZ editor file, so my trader looks different, but it's point not that this is point to show how to people's install. So as you see here, it's expansion quests. You have this guy, also what you have here. Also, wrong button. Also, you have some here on this side. See, it's not how. So now how to install, and you see they have not have only MMG or some different mods. It's all vanilla mods except I have own mod, which one is paid mod, so ignore that. So let's go back to the green here, and let's go now to GitHub, and I will show you how to install quests, because one more time, it's here, it's what you get from expansion. In those quests, it's only folders to teach people how to do the quests. They're not forcing on the server. You need to edit and make your own quest. So, okay, let's jump to the GitHub and we continue from there. So, you see, we on GitHub on Banditas 231. This is my GitHub. So here you have all quests, how to install. But still, some people don't understand how to install. So also here it's your DayZ server profile. It looks similar. What you need to do, twice open profiles, or call this differently, I don't remember. But yeah, then go to expansion, then quest. So you see we have group data, and group data it's for when you're gonna do quests. Here's already what you need to do now. You need to have quests, objectives, and PC loadouts, and that's it. If you wanna use my quest, so press green button, download zip, open, extract. here we have. Then we go, when we open also our mods, what we need, we see we have quest, player date, object, NPC, and group date. You no need to change player date and group date, you need only NPC, objects, and quest. So we take quests, NPC, also we can take loadouts, but we can not take now loadouts because we're gonna use with the vanilla one. So we take quest, NPC, objectives, drag and drop here. Replace, yes. That's it. Let's jump to the game and I show you what this looks when you do that, and we continue from there. One quick update. Before you starting server, you need to go to the quests, open quests, and search for vanilla quest. Like it's gonna be quest 1, quest 24. Sorry. So you press on quest 1, so shift, I think, and delete those. Then we can go back. We go to player data, delete this one. When you delete this one, then when you join server, you're gonna have a 0 quest. So it's gonna be welcome to the hell again. So delete this one. Objectives, we don't need anything to do. I think it's rest. This should be okay. But let's check together. This is okay. This is okay. You don't need those because it's vanilla one. You don't need that. You don't need those. You don't need those 4 because, as you see, I renamed everything so to be easier. Like those ones, it's vanilla ones. What expansion give you? So delete also. Check one more time. It's okay. Dressura, you don't need this one because it's shit, and you're gonna get empty storage when you do quest. Let's go back one more time. Also, no need this. Sure about this one. Yeah, we don't need this one also. Okay, patrols. This no need. Best way to have my quest is if you go to expansion and where is quests, you can delete. Let's open GitHub again. GitHub quests. So you remember we download that, yes? So we go open our download. It's here, here, and here. So what you do, because like I say, you need quests, objectives, NPC. You go here, quests, objectives, NPC, just delete, and then drag and drop those files. now it's gonna be everything okay, because if you now go to quests, you see it's not messing with that expansion vanilla quests. Sorry for that, I forgot. So, but yeah. Now let's jump to the server and I show you from there. And go together and see what we get. Sorry for quiet talking. You see, we also get a quest about quiet talking. I recording this in early in the morning, so some people sleep at my home, so I don't want to scream. As you see, now you see our Peter is naked, and we get quest, we get map, we get money. And if you press on Peter, we have all quests here, also quests here. Let's go to the another guy. Check this guy. It's supposed to be naked also. You see, it's also naked. And oh, what the fuck, banditos? People says naked. Yeah, NPC, they not show. You see, here you have quests now. Before we not have, but now you have. Okay, how to fix NPCs? Yes. Let's jump back to save zone. Now we need to go open our files. So I log out and we continue from files, and I show you what you need to change and what you need to do. Okay. So what we need to do, go to profiles, expansion mode, quests, NPC. You see here we have NPC1, NPC2, NPC3. Yeah. First one is Peter. Second one is Steve, that guy who's sitting in the camp. And third one is quest board. We no need to do anything with quest board. So let's see Peter. Yeah, first one. Here is coordinates where he's standing, blah blah blah. And here you see it's NPC loadout file. It says multicam black loadout. That's why it's our NPC, it's naked, because we not have that loadout. Because this loadout, it has like MG gear, snafu tools. But example, say you don't wanna use MMG or snafu. What you gonna do? You're gonna go to DayZ server, profiles, expansion mode. Here you have loadouts. It's vanilla one. Just double press. And here you have all loadouts available for you to play. Let's say Peter, we wanna make it looks like best. Just rename, copy, paste, save. Then we go to second one, and this one have Alpine loadout also. Let's say this one we wanna be look like Fira Fighter. Why not? Rename, copy. So here, paste, save. Done with NPCs. Also, for quests, let's see. Take this 400 pip. Wrong. Just open here. Here. No, here it's okay. Let's check which one it's out. Maybe this one. No, it's wrong. So let's go back. Objectives, actions. No, not this one. Camps, cannibals. You see, loadout, Sturman loadout. If we go back to expansion quests, expansion mod loadouts, you not have Sturman. So you also need to change loadouts in each file, like in each quest. It's gonna be profiles, expansion, quests, objectives, and here it can be in AI camp. You need to change those. Say if we take medic ambulance, and let's go. This one have NBC loadout. Probably it's have, but you get what I mean. Here bandit loadout. School bandit AK. This one bandit loadout. So on and so on. Then patrols. AI patrols. Bandit AK loadout. Gorka loadout. So you need to change those loadouts. I give you quests what I use on the server, and I'm not gonna rebuild them to make easy, like not easy, how to say, to not make they work with expansion loadouts, because it takes a lot of hours to fix, to do, and to change. I just give you what I use. So rest you need to change yourself. Also on GitHub it says, if you check here, this is required mods. Most is those two. Hunter, probably it's no need because it's only for rewards. But I think if I'm correct, I already removed the reward, so it's no more. But then about init file, yeah, this is requires if you gonna use quests, and it's to extraction, because if you wanna use extraction quest, or you wanna use pilot crash 1, pilot crash 2, some of mods you need to have a init. Let's open init. So also again go to downloads, where we downloaded our mod, and here you have init. Let's open how it looks. Sorry, wrong button. Button, wrong file. Not file. Come on. Close. Close those. Take init, put here. No. Okay, it's not work like this, so we need extract. Here. We extracted, so now we take and check. So here it's this part, it's vanilla. You need how where it starts here, quest event medic, because it's already says it's quest event medic, so you need start from here all the way down. Here it's 131 quest. If you go here, 131, Yeah, you see, medic ambulance. It's also here. So yeah, you need init file. And it goes here all the way down to the here. And if so, you gonna just you need to copy from if def to the shitty one not shows to if to end if those. You just do like this, copy from here, copy. Let's go to the profiles, Daisy server, permissions, Chernarus, init, and you see I already have. So you just gonna go class custom mission and start from here and just paste in here. Next, so you can use all full my like full init file, just copy everything if you want. What rest of file is do, here you have when player spawns, they spawns with pre-made sets. It's nothing like OP. It's only like this one, prisoner. It's prisoner jacket, pants, cap. It looks like prisoner. It's more for like maybe roleplay servers, and everyone gets green bell pepper, apple, and bandage. Only they gonna look different. Like this one prisoner, this one like you see, so on so on. It's I think it's nine sets. Rest is where it starts. So then yeah, it's here, and if you see here, it protects your server if you don't like me, when people join like survivor. You know how many survivors joins to the server, and then survivor ask this, another survivor ask that, and so on and so on. So if you use full my init file, it's gonna be if survivor, if they not change name, then they gonna spawn naked. They not have anything, and they get message because you survivor, you need to blah blah blah. So okay, we change it. Our quests, how they looks. So let's jump in the server and we see how it looks now. Okay, we back in the server. As you see now, Peter standing with gear and armor. So you can do like this, yeah, and it's gonna wiggly do. Quests, nothing change. Quest board, nothing change. Let's go to another one. Always wrong position. See, we made it look like firefighter, and yeah, it's like firefighter. So open, you have pilot crash, lost survivor, medic, investigate the hospital, yes. So, because we change only how NPC looks in the save zone and for quests, let's go and do like say failed medic, yeah? We accept this quest and just teleport. Let me check where is here. Okay, I can use like this. Then I need rogue over here. We just spawn a little bit away. Because when you spawn exactly on the spot, like on the point where is the quest, it sometimes IEs not spawns, so better spawn further away and just run itself. I don't have any gun, so we see. Just go faster. Okay, this quest is here. Now we need to see our lad. Yeah, you see? It's attacking me. Let's spawn some weapon and kill him. Come on. You killed him. You cannot loot because it depends how you do. On my quest is done. You cannot loot quest NPCs because I not see point. Then you're done, and they're supposed to be this IE, but because on local server, I don't know why. Maybe because it's on same computer, you need to log out now and join back onto the server. So let's do this and continue. Okay, we're back to the server. Like I say, I don't know why it's on self-hosted machine. It's sometimes not working. On hosted it's working. On self computer it's not working. So don't ask me why it's that. No clue. So we killed that, and you see now we have new NPC. So what you do now, press this one and complete. You get reward because it's first part of first quest, but it's not the end. You press again, and here is now failed medic. Ignore this because you know I not use. You see here it's in Nedia pane. You need to change. As I say, you need to change everything. So it's only showcase what it's gonna be. You accept, yeah. You see that girl gone, and now you get this guy. It's supposed to be like girl, but it is what it is. So now what you need to do, you need to go to the safe zone. I always, when I testing do like this, I just open this ventricle, say, spawn that. Move your arse, idiot. Jump in the car. Wait till this idiot goes in the car. Press Y. Press map. Find where is Zelonaya Gora, Zelenogorsk, or Green Mountain. Teleport there. Go out. And now it's gonna go to this, to the Peter. And we're gonna complete the quest. But of course we're not gonna get reward because it's fucked up. We're not change items. So failed medics, you need to choose complete, but you get 0 reward because we not change it. So that's it about how to use my GitHub custom quest, and I hope this gonna helps you to understand more. Like I say, I'm not gonna change everything to get like vanilla one, because I spend a lot of hours to do those quests, and yeah, it's no chance I will go and rebuild them because it's painful. Seriously, it's painful when you not modder, when you only do what you like. Like for me, it's a hobby. I never learn in the school how to code. Yeah, you see, it even says, yeah, sometimes I'm stupid, like all peoples. But when you editing something, best way to learn, it's to destroy something. I mean, like, you start with better and it's naked and you, what the fuck is wrong? You just you're trying and trying, and one day you will get it working. Believe me, I did many mistakes, and now you see I sharing with you my quests. So let's go out now from the server and let's see, maybe we have some extra stuffs to check before I end this video. Let's close this. Okay, so we're done with quests, yes. Let's see, RF, anything else. Download, custom quests, main, okay. Also on GitHub, we can go back to GitHub. And yeah, also do not use ChatGPT to help you edit quests. You can use ChatGPT for editing text if you want translate, or like me, my English not good. I translate text to make it kind of correct way, to have not have misspells or so on. But don't try to ask ChatGPT how to fix a mod, because example, you're gonna give him a working JSON file or init file, and it's 100% gonna broke the file, which one even not let you start the server. So don't use ChatGPT for editing mods. Just use if you gonna use, like I am using only edit text. Okay, so also in the GitHub you can see custom events and editor files. Let's talk about editor files. What is there? Editor files you need also because when you use, say, Pilot Crash 1, Pilot Crash 2, and Scalistic Quest, let's look where those quests. So if you go to quests and Pilot, which one is? Pilot Crash. So let's open and see this one. You need Daisy app because I have made custom locations. Like for Pilot, you have like plane. The plane it's from expansion. It's games with expansion. With Daisy editor, you can put that plane on the map, and yeah, you have Daisy Daisy. And to use Daisy, you need have a Daisy editor loader. This one, it's no needs to be. I think it's no needs to be in the mods. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, you need to have Daisy editor loader, and then those files you need to put in quests, objectives. No. Sorry. Expansion mod. Let me No, you need to go to npmissions, DayZ offline Chernarus. You need to have here editor files. Then you open, and again, just take from that downloaded file, drag and drop them here, because you see I have Pilot Crash here, and then I have Quest Lost Survivor here, because like Lost Survivor, it's gonna be, you cannot see like this, it's gonna be in Skalisti. There is gonna be new house, not new house, but in one place house with gates, with towers, where this quest is gonna be, because there is like, yeah, you need. Okay, so we know about editor files. Now what we have here, we have custom events. What is this? This one is, you see, it's also have instruction how to do, what to do, and what it means. It's only if you wanna have custom cargo ship event made by me. This is here is also, you can watch video how it looks. That's it. It's no need for quests. It's only I put in the same folder, because why not? I no need to have another one, because I have like lot of not lot of, some of files on GitHub. Some it's old and never not remember where I checked them. So yeah, like I say, so you need only those what I show you. I hope that helps a lot of people. If not, then sorry, I don't know how to explain better. So one thing you need have little bit how to say experience on coding, not coding, on editing your server. If you totally fresh and zero experience, it's gonna be hard. So like I say, sorry if this video cannot help you understand how to install my quests, then my hands is tied. I don't know how to explain better. Also, for people who may don't understand my English, because my English not my mother language. I'm Lithuanian, and yeah, my English is sometimes crappy like shit, you know. So you always can go and run video, and there is subtitles.
Hello everyone,
You see,
Banditas here.
you can
Today
follow
I'm gonna show you
updated subtitles.
quest.
So that's it. Thank you. Like, subscribe, share, and of course, give me a star on GitHub, because it's a lot of people's using my GitHub files, but only have 21 star. I not get paid for that, but this, when you give it the star, that's help other people to find easier those files and also use them on their servers. So yeah, let's share with everyone, and let's make DayZ best game ever. Bye.